as promised, I am popping in today with an extra kind of in-between episode to introduce and sort of give a preview of my hardcover edition of the Parse Galaxy, books 1 through 3. It's a special edition omnibus, and it's coming through Kickstarter on June 13th is the launch day, so very, very excited. I wanted to give you a little bit of a tour of what the book looks like and some of the different stretch goal hopes and dreams that I have to make it even more beautiful. So this is the hardcover. This is the first hardcover of any book that I've ever created. I've never done it. It has a dust jacket here. I'll take it off in a second. It comes around the back with my little bio here. And I got the cover made from a place called 100 Covers. They did a fantastic job. You can really see the graphics. This spaceship is such a great cover. I don't know, it's got so much movement in it. It's got so much color. And the interior book is linen. It's black. It has gold stamping. Oh, upside down. There's gold stamping on the spine here. Parse Galaxy books 1 through 3. I have some blank pages at the beginning. I actually have a double cover interior. I have decided to get the map made. So we're going to have a galaxy map, which is really exciting. I've never put a map in any of my books either. So I decided that's not a stretch goal. That's part of this book, because when I saw the hardcover, I could see how beautiful the book was going to be. However, I also have a little bit of room here that we could add some illustrations. So one thing that I'm hoping to do is to make these will look nicer in any case. This is a fill-in, but I'm hoping to get some kind of illustrated or just a really nice decorative header for each book. And another stretch goal that I have would be to have at least some kind of little decoration for each header as well. I just think that would look really beautiful, and I would love to get there. So we will be pushing those stretch goals to try to make the book even more beautiful than it already is. In addition to books 1 through 3, there are also stories from the Parse Galaxy that are going to be in the back. And look, this is a little hefty section. Two prequel stories, one about Ivy, if you haven't met Ivy, and one about Sloane and her crew, and the other one is a story that takes place between Exile Sky and Trader Game, but backwards. Trader Game is the last book in here, and Exile Sky is the volume after that, and so Questionably Mary is a story that takes place between those two books, and that one's a lot of fun. So I've actually never put those in print before. They're brand new in print. They've only ever been available on to my newsletter subscribers as e-books. So that is another really cool feature about the special edition. That is also going to be available in the ebook. So if you are an ebook reader and you back the campaign at the ebook level, you're not interested in the hardcover, or it's a little out of your price range, all of these features are going to be available in the ebook. There will be a map, there will be illustrations if we get illustrations, there will be the short stories and books 1 through 3 and all of that. So lots of options, and there is another option as well. There's going to be a paperback as well, because some of us just really like paperbacks more than hardcover, or we want print, but the hardcover's a little too pricey. So here is the paperback. It's very chonky. Whee! I actually think it's a matte cover. I like the way that the spine came out. I just think it looks beautiful. You can see it on the hardcover too, but it just looks really gorgeous. Here it's easier to show on the camera. It looks very pretty. It has a really lovely back they put together, a very nice wrap. And it will have the same stuff. Last thing I wanted to mention about the hardcover is that there will be some shipping options available. So you can order it to be drop shipped to you directly from the printer and not signed, and that will be slightly less expensive. You see how thick this is? I wanted to try to give some options, because if I get the books shipped to me and then I ship it back out to you, then it costs me a little bit more. And so it costs you a little bit more, and I like to try to give those options. If you really want the hardcover, you don't care so much about it being signed. But if you do want it to be signed, I have built that level as well. So you'll have the option to order a hardcover, either signed or unsigned. I actually haven't decided yet if I'm going to offer that option for the paperback. So you should leave a comment in the notes here on YouTube, in the comment section, not the notes. Um, leave a comment in the comment section and let me know if you feel really strongly that you'd like a signed paperback option, because right now I just have that the paperbacks would only be available to be drop shipped, but that's a really easy thing to change. So let me know that in the comments. I will drop the link to the campaign in the show notes. You can go follow along. Just hit the follow button. I think you do need to have a Kickstarter campaign, a Kickstarter account to do that. So follow the campaign. It will tell you when it launches. It will tell you when there are updates. It will tell you when it's about to close. You're not signing up for anything. You're not committing to anything. It's just a way to follow the campaign and make sure that you don't miss it when it goes live. So I will put the link in the show notes. Please ask me if you have any questions, and the campaign launches in June. So stay tuned.